No, you don't need to lose all the glitters and shimmers and sparkles when you apply a top coat to your epoxy surfaces. And yes, you can have a natural stone look and keep those precious effects which you love so much with XFACTOR scratch resistant top coat. If that's what you've wanted, then try XFACTOR Satin Finish. It's super special. So we're going to be applying XFACTOR Top Coat. It's our scratch resistant top coat that you can apply to epoxy surfaces, your kitchen countertop, benchtop, bar area, or coffee tables to give you maximum scratch resistance. We're very excited about it. It's a fully Australian made and bottled, and it comes in 3 levels of finish. It comes in the gloss, it comes in satin, and it comes in matte. Today we'll be using the satin, and we're going to be putting it over our board here to show you exactly how we apply it. And so just stick with us as we show you exactly how we do it, and I think you're going to be very impressed with the results. So I've mixed up the XFACTOR, and we mix it up at a ratio of 10:1. So it's 10 parts of the XFACTOR and 1 part of the hardener. And that's exactly how the mix ratio is for our product. And I've already mixed it up, and with our product, you don't need to add any water. Okay? No adding of water, doesn't matter where you live. In Australia, where you're in the tropical areas or in the cooler areas, you don't need to add water to thin it out. It is already perfect. Straight out of the bottle, you can use it. And of course, you know, any product that you really need to add water to, you can have mistakes. And of course, you can't afford to have mistakes when you're doing this. And this product here, it's so simple, straight out, 10:1. And I put into this container of the XFACTOR 250 mils, and I just use a little medicine cup. Of course, you can buy these from the chemist or the pharmacy, and they're very cheap. And of course, and I use 25 mils of the hardener, 250 mils of the XFACTOR, 25 mils of the hardener, because it's 10:1. I gave it a thorough mix, and I'm going to be pouring it into our paint tray right now. Now, as I said, this product is fully Australian made and bottled, but for all my Canadian and American friends, yes, we are sending it over to you. So I know there's been a bit of interest in it, particularly in this product, this finish, which is the satin finish, because there doesn't seem to be anything else like this on the market. This product, what it will do for you is it will allow for all your shimmers and all the glitters and all your pearlescent effects to come through that you want to come through, and yet give you the most natural stone look. So I've got our rollers ready to go. I have already pre-delinted them with using some sticky tape, or you can use masking tape or gaffer tape, where you roll it up and down and you delint it, because you want to get all the fibers that want to come out easily. You want to get that all off, and so that none of them come out on the board when you're rolling it out. I've got 2 ready to go, one for applying and one dry one to go over the top as a dry roller to take off any excess, and I'll show you exactly how we do that. So what I'm going to do is just going to charge it up, put the roller in, and I really want to charge up the roller. And I've got plenty in here. Our XFACTOR, which is basically 1 litre in total, will cover up to 10 square meters of countertop. So it has a very, very good coverage. And I've probably got a lot here, more than I need by far. And I'll just sit down here. So I've charged it up and basically straight on to the board. And I'm going to get this out. Make sure it's a really fair amount on the board. You want to have a fair amount on the board and coat it. Charge it up again. You got, you know, a good amount of working time, so you don't need to rush. I'm going to be doing this board in one go. I will be doing the edges, but just making sure I get good coverage across all the board. And I'm just going to do my edges there, along the sides there. Might just put a little bit more in here. As I say, this is the satin finish. We love it. We just really feel our satin finish is a game changer for what people who are applying epoxy to their coffee tables, countertops, bar areas, or whatever you want to use it for. This, we believe, is a real game changer because it doesn't dumb it down totally like your natural finishes do, or your matte or natural finishes. And it isn't high gloss as well, which some people don't like the high gloss. They want a more realistic marble look. And that's exactly what this does, because as I said, it allows all those precious effects that you've put into your countertop. It allows all those effects to come through. Now I'm putting this off to the side now, getting my dry roller. Again, this has been de-linted, and I'm just going to lightly bring this across. Dry roller. And I'm sort of putting a little bit of pressure on this side, more on my left-hand side than the right-hand side. And just bringing it back, and I can see how the dry roller is picking up all the excess. And there you go, that's looking very, very nice. Like so, and there we go. That's it. I have finished that. It's that simple, that easy. It's got a very good coverage over the entire countertop, and I cannot see any lap lines. This will dry, our XFACTOR dries in 1 hour. So it's very fast drying, and it's fully usable on your kitchen countertop after 24 hours.